I'm joined now via Skype by Mary Wayte, 1984 Olympic gold medalist. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Ari. It's good to see
I
you.
know, it's good to see you too. We go back a little ways. We were just talking about how we met, and both Washington girls met, and I think I was over the moon excited to meet you, and obviously you had a fantastic career, but I love what you've done for the sport of swimming, so thank you.
Oh, well, thank you. And it's funny that you should mention that because I always get excited when I get to meet the younger generation of swimmers. I feel like this huge fan. So every time, like when I got to meet you or any other swimmer, it's super exciting for me as well.
I love that, and I keep hearing this, that the swimming community is so close, and they're one that continues to, keep in touch and can pick up right where they left off. First of all, do you have any favorite memories from 1984 and the team that you were a part of there?
Yeah, I do have obviously winning a gold medal was huge to me. But I will say that my favorite Olympic memory, aside from winning a gold medal, is actually in 1988 when our medley relay was kludged together. You had three of the four girls. They never expected us to be on the relay at all. They were, me anchoring the medley relay was like impossible. None of us had done any relay exchanges. When I looked in the stands, I didn't see any of our teammates.
Oh my gosh.
The coach didn't talk to us about strategy. That's how much they didn't expect us to be together or to do anything. And together, we came together and we won a silver medal. And it's a really long story, but I will say, I love those girls for what we were able to accomplish together. And like, it brings tears to my eyes talking about it. Even this long year, these many years later.
And Team USA has such an incredible history of relays. And even, we're already well over halfway through Rio. Have you been tuning into these relays, or what are some moments that you've loved so far?
I loved watching the women's 800 free relay because back when I was swimming as a 200 freestyler, they didn't have that for women.
I can't believe
They had it at nationals, they had it at NCAA's, and I was part of American record relays with it, but I never got to swim it at the Olympics. And so to see Katie Ledecky anchor that relay and bring home a gold for the women was so gratifying.
Yeah.
I was so excited. And then of course the men, I mean, to me, there's no difference between men and women swimming. It's just we're all team, we're all teammates. And it's been so exciting to watch all of them and just to feel that pride. Yeah. And it's funny because now I'm so far away from it. There's a part of me that goes, how do they do that? Like, how do they win? How do they go so fast? And I have to remember that, 30 and 30 plus years ago, I was there. And it's hard to remember because I'm so in awe of how fast and how amazing and how composed these team members are.
I love that. And you're exactly right. You were one of those. And so speaking of 1984 LA is making a huge push for the 2024,
Yay!
I know, Olympics. What was it like, first of all, to compete in front of an LA crowd, and what would that mean to have it in LA again?
Well, so for people who have not had the opportunity to compete internationally or even go overseas, the benefit of having the Olympics at home is that you have the home language, you have the home food, you have the hometown crowd, and it's huge. So, and then you have all the families and friends who can come locally. And traditionally, countries that host the Olympics have the highest medal count that they've ever had in the past, for all of those reasons I just stated. So when we had that cafeteria food, our stomachs were accustomed to it. We're accustomed to the water. But you travel overseas, like when we were in Seoul, Korea, a couple of my friends and we kept sneaking into like the Italians line because they brought their own chef, or the French line. And we were young and cute back then. So when the chef said, "Are you Italian?" I was like, "Si." And when the French chef said, "Are you French?" I was like, "Oui." And like but only the girls got away with it.
That is amazing.
But in Korea, for Koreans to try the Korean, I mean, it was a beautiful setting and they did an amazing Olympics, but to have them try to emulate American cafeteria food, which is not necessarily good anyway, it's like a double whammy on just bad food.
Oh my gosh, too funny. Well, LA is still making that push, but I know that you're still involved in the swimming community through Swim Across America. First of all, why did you get involved in that, and what exactly is it?
Well, I got involved with it because Janelle Jorgensen was on that 400 medley relay. She was actually brought in after the team had been had been pulled together and somebody had to be let go from that team. And so Janelle came in a couple weeks late. She was one of those team members who I absolutely love, and for how fast she swam and making such a difference. And I just love her so much. And so anyway, she had asked me if I would participate, and I call it sort of playing Olympian because most of my life, you know, I'm a mom, I work full time, I've got 2 kids, but every now and then at events like this, if I can lend my name and my enthusiasm to help raise money for cancer, it's such a privilege. And what it does is the money locally in every swim across America at all the different cities, all that money goes to cancer research locally within this city. Amazing. And so you're impacting people locally, but also it's throughout the entire country because of the network. It's such a privilege, Ari.
I love it. It's such a good cause, and it's always so good to see you and catch up. I grew up swimming in the Mary Wayte pool, and I love I love all of those memories, and it's always so good to see you and catch up, and I'm sure I'm going to see you soon, so thanks, Mary.
Yeah. Great to talk to you. Tell everybody.
You too.
Okay.
Bye. Do you want to get involved in the funnest sport? Now it's easier than ever to find a swim club near you. All you have to do is go to swimtoday.org, type in your zip code, and all of the local clubs will pop up. So throw a swimsuit on, hop in the water, use hashtag SwimUnited on social media, and tell us how it's going. You never know, maybe someday you will be going for gold. We'll see you in the water.